Some people may say that the Dartling Gunner is the worst tower in the game.
I disagree strongly!
Okay, I don't know who says that. But I'm going to show you that the Snotling Gunner is the best tower in the game by winning with only using the Dartling Gunner. By the way, we're just 10 or so subscribers away from the big 500 subscribers. So make sure to get there, and then I'll do whatever the top comment says to do for a strategy, and I gotta make sure I get a good Dartling Gunner map here, and he's on a 4-1 streak. Oh, that's a terrible Dartling Gunner map. Alright, so I think this is probably the best Dartling Gunner map in the game. Y'all can decide about that one, but like you start with your early game Dartling Gunner here, and then later you put a Hydro Rocket Pods down in like the bottom right area. Anyway, you want to start here. Yeah, I named him Snotling Gunner, and the Glue Gunner is named Snot Gunner. Anyway, Bonnie Wizard is a pretty weird combo. Now, I think I'll probably have to stop ecoing like round 8 or so to afford the Hydro Octopods. Otherwise, I'll die to like group blacks, group whites, region zebras, or even just lead balloons. So, if they send me that, then I'll have been wishing that I would have stopped ecoing earlier on. Now, he's gonna have to get some more upgrades, and I'm just gonna upgrade to powerful darts right now since we're not even going for a hero. Let's see if we can get any leaks on his end. That might happen. Never mind, Fireball came in clutch. I guess it's not gonna happen, okay. And then we're gonna go for faster barrel spin 2. Like I said, we don't have a hero or anything. And if he's just gonna send us reds, let's target our Dartling Gunner to stall the rounds out more, but at the same time don't die. So right here looks like a good spot. Now, the thing with the Dartling Gunner is, all the tier 1 upgrades don't help you defensively, really, except for the ability to pop all balloon types. So like on most towers, tier 1 upgrades are actually kind of useful, like oversized nails, fireball, faster shooting, all those. But on the Dartling Gunner, it can just make it rotate faster, shoot more accurate, or pop camos, which that one's actually useful. But yeah, basically you gotta go for tier 2 upgrades if you want it to do anything good. So now, he has the Druid. Okay, that used to be a popular combo, having Druid with Bonnie, but Druid with Wizard, I don't see that every day. Now, the Dartling Gunner can defend basically every rush in the game. I don't think I said that earlier, or not, I don't know. But yeah, top path for tight rushes and stuff, middle path. You got the Hydro Rocket Pods for most things. You got the Rocket Storm, which is like a Blade Maelstrom, basically. You got the MAD for BADs and stuff. Also, I'm pretty sure you can one-shot DDTs. Then you got the bottom path for DDTs and some other things. So it kind of just defends everything. So as long as you have something that can make money, because yeah, the upgrades are a little bit expensive, but at the same time, not really. Like $68,000 for an upgrade that can shred BADs is pretty good. Now, I probably would go for a second Dartling Gunner here, but he's not gonna make me. Look, he's been sending red balloons this whole time, so, okay, let's just target 200 stuff. Okay. Well, might want to be safer than sorry, probably. I mean, I had $2,500 when I started sending yellow balloons, so I'd say it's a-okay, spend 800. We're still gonna be able to read a bit here. Decent bit. So he has a Wall of Fire and a Heart of Thunder. That's $2,000. Plus he has a Druid at the jungle. He's spent a lot of money over there for no reason. Okay, so now we're just gonna send blue balloons because I don't want to risk it for no reason. When we gotta make sure that we can defend group blacks, group whites, region zebras, leads. Also, this is the spot you want it to be in, not up there, except down here you gotta remove the obstacle. Nobody likes to do that, so let's do that now. Right, now we just gotta get up our Hydro Octopods. It used to be $5,600, and the Rocket Storm used to be $5,100. It didn't really make sense, so they switched it. I'm glad they did. Also, he just now stopped ecoing. Let's try to stall the rounds out in our favor. Alright now. Except we want to make sure we're prepared and everything. So, is he gonna send me anything that would make me need to go for Hydro Rocket Pods, or no? Guess not, thankfully. Okay. Now we can just, believe that there it only sells for $560. There we go. Right, now we're going to... He has a lot of stuff. Wall of Fire, Heart of Thunder, Necromancer. We're not gonna rush that very easily, so we're just gonna eco here. Yeah, yellow balloons. Actually, we'll send some candy for him if we can, I guess. He's sending pink balloons. Oh. I don't know. If he keeps doing that, I don't know. He might get, like... I don't know. It doesn't really matter how much money he has because of how bad his strategy is. So I think we can just leave him be, probably. Yeah, maybe. Now, I know on some maps the Necromancer is pretty badly glitched, where it just doesn't summon any balloons, even when it has balloons getting popped in its range, like it's supposed to, I'm pretty sure. But it looks like on Dino Graveyard, he's plenty capable of summoning as many balloons as he needs. So, yeah, now I think we just... When's the next rush that we have to, like, actually have to do? Oh, wait, Rocket Storm is 5,500 now? Aw, rip. No, it's $400 more. No big deal, no big deal. So now, I think probably, like, Region Rainbows would really get through. Usually you could, like, outbuff or something, so that it wouldn't be an issue. I think we can just full send pink balloons now, in which case I'll probably... No, I don't need that. So... Yeah, also, our setup right now can easily defend Moab, especially if we go for top path. Yeah, if you go for bottom path, that's rarely ever the best. And also, my keyboard keeps turning off for no reason. I don't like that, especially if I'm trying to do something. And then I die because it just randomly turns off. And it's like full battery, too. Alright, chat, should I take this one late game, or should I send him like a bunch of zebra balloons on round 19 or something? We might make this into like a 3-2-0 later against the AI, because not having a hero, yeah, heroes do really help you against the AI, even though you don't realize it until you don't place your hero down, like I am right now. And, okay, it's round 19, are the ceramic balloons out yet? Okay, there they are. Okay, let's send the zebra balloons, because that should, oh wait, we don't want to be dying against the AI, that wouldn't be very good. Yeah. So we're just gonna go for laser cannon, especially when we have plenty of money to do so. Right. Is he going to be good over there? We're gonna remove this obstacle too. He's sending me black balloons, that shouldn't be an issue. See guys, it just takes care of mobs easily. We wouldn't have needed a laser cannon, but I just didn't want to die, you know? Wait, do we have enough eco to just full send zebras? We do. Okay, bet. I'm just gonna full send zebras until he even dares stop me. And, okay, so we're gonna need to have $14,000 to defend against Thai Ceramics. Maybe Thai Leads. He probably won't spend us any since he already has issues on his own end. Never mind, good for Dragon's Breath. And another Heart of Thunder. So, we probably could rush him with, like, Thai Lead, Thai Ceramics to do that. We could, definitely. That would get us a pretty easy win, but I feel like I want to take it late game, just to prove that the Dartling Gunner can defend everything all on its own. Except, he's gonna need to do something. His defense will defend. Okay, he's going for another Heart of Thunder. 3 of them. Oh, he's sending me no issue at all. So, I'm equaling with zebras, he's equaling with purples, my keyboard keeps turning off. What just happened? What? 26 lives? Are you kidding me? Where did that come from? Alright, in that case, we're gonna go for a buckshot here. Nobody ever uses buckshot, but we will now. Why is my keyboard constantly failing on me? Right. Spike Storm. That only does a tiny bit. I don't know where I just leaked down to 26 lives, guys. So, good game. 26 lives. Where did that come from? And, yeah, keyboard. I don't know. What's your favorite keyboard brand, by the way? I might need to figure out. So, what round was that? Was that 24 or 25? So, yeah. Dartling Gunner can defend everything up until 24 or 25. And let's see how far we can get past that. And if you want to send us a ZOMG, we basically just go for Plasma Accelerator. And if we need to, we would also go for a Bloon Aerial Denial System. What is a top 50 Hall of Masters player doing in the BFB Coliseum? That's an L. And, okay, Salmon Ladder, that's a hard match. And, yeah, I'm only in the BFB Coliseum because I haven't played Ranked in, like, wait, it's actually been months. Yeah, it's been It's been months. Wow. Just now realized. This is a terrible dartling gunner map, by the way. So we're gonna be starting out with the dartling gunner in the bottom right corner. This is gonna be probably the most difficult match of the day, guys. Having only dartling gunner against a top 50 Fall Masters player, which isn't a big deal because, you know, sometimes top 50 Fall Masters player are bots. We're gonna send some blues and some greens, see if we can get some links there, and go for powerful darts too, because we're saving several hundreds of darts, not going for a hero. He's gonna leak a lot of lies, which he should because he has the druid. What if we won early on? Okay, 62, 60, 59. Just keep leaking. Let's make sure we don't choke. And I think Salmon Ladder is... Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. Bloon boost that. Don't you dare defend that. Yes, keep chasing, keep chasing. It's down to 14, chat. He can't live forever. 7-6. Come on. He can't live forever. Oh boy. He's catching up. That's not good. Not good for me anyway. 2 and 0. Alright, good game. Woo! 5 win streak. Gone. Yeah. There we go, guys. I won with only dartling gunner. Okay, that's kind of cheating. I mean, druid on Salmon Ladder is pretty risky, so I don't blame him. That probably wasn't the greatest tower to pick for such a risky map. And let's see if we can get another one. We might be able to. I wonder. Hopefully this time we'll get like a real match, because the last two I only won because like the first guy was going druid wizard Bonnie. That was silly, and then the next guy was going really risky. Okay, this guy's 3 win streak. So I feel like Bloons Mines and Dino Graveyard are pretty similar when it comes to dartling gunner spots. Just how long the map is, really. I feel like the dartling gunner really likes longer maps because, you know, it has global range. I feel like most of the military monkeys like the long map, so just hit the button. Thank you. Okay, chat. Do we go for him here or here? I like this spot. Yeah. I don't know what it is. Maybe not, though. Actually, yeah. Actually, no. I think I'd like my Hydrox to be down there. Alright, I need to get this down before I start getting overran, because if you take too long, oh, I'm already starting to get overran. That's not good. This dartling gunner spot might be kind of mid, guys. Maybe I should have went for it down here or something. Ah, man, we're already leaking. And he has Etienne. Okay. I have Green Foot, but that doesn't matter. We're not buying him. Not buying it, chat. Not buying. Right, now I think we target this question probably. 130. Okay. Yeah, we didn't leak it. I wish you could place the dartling gunner like right here instead of here. This would probably be a better spot than this, I feel like. I don't know. Whatever. We're just gonna go for faster barrel spin now and call it good for a while. And the AI balloons go here, 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 and then finally here do they get popped. So with this situation, I can do a pretty good job of stalling around, and I'll have a lot of money. He will too if he's just going pure eco, I guess. I don't know. Okay, now here's the thing. If I put it here, on the way down it'd be pretty good, because when the balloons are going towards the dartling gunner, it does a pretty good job of defending. But it'll hit the balloons once, they'll travel around and regrow really badly, and then once it comes back, first of all, the projectiles will be blocked by these balloons, but then these balloons will have regrowed. Also, I think I should probably go for another dartling gunner because this one dartling gunner is barely keeping up. Oh, yeah, he's really good. In that case. So, I think this wouldn't be as good as the dartling gunner spot as I would like it to be. He'd probably just regrow too much. And we're hitting the obstacle, so I need to... Yeah, that's a better target position. Right, now hopefully we're gonna do really good here. I mean, hopefully. It doesn't look like he's farming or anything. He hasn't worked for anything. So, in that case, he probably should have brought a different hero. Now we have a $1,900 worth of yellow balloons to send. Hopefully we don't struggle here. That's not good. Really not good. I don't like this. Okay, guys, maybe the dartling gunner's not that great against yellow balloons and junk. Or maybe this isn't a very good map, so I don't know. So like I said, guys, the dartling gunner is the best tower in the game. And it can defend every rush with, like, you know, with a hero or a few other towers. I mean, it's not every day that you tell the tower, hey, you're the best tower in the game. How about you go defend everything on your own? No help. GG's. Good luck. So, you know, you gotta cut it slack there for that. So, it's still the best tower in the game, guys. No doubt about it. And make sure to check out this video, where I actually made a lot of Bloons memes, and slander too, against all the tower users, monkey users, and even against other Bloons YouTubers. So make sure to check it out and subscribe!